Why bracelets feel more powerful than necklaces? There is a reason bracelets often feel more powerful than necklaces, even when they are smaller, quieter, and far less visible. A necklace addresses the world. A bracelet addresses the self. What rests on the wrist is constantly felt, subtly present with every movement, every decision, every pause. It becomes a private dialogue between intention and identity, a form of psychological anchoring that few women consciously recognize, yet many instinctively rely on. This is not an obvious discussion about jewelry hierarchy. It is a reflection on proximity, control, and why certain women gravitate toward adornments they can sense rather than display. An elegant woman understands that power does not always need an audience. Sometimes, it only needs contact. If you stay until the end of this video, you will understand why bracelets have long been associated with discipline, authority, and inner command, and why women who choose them often project a confidence that feels composed, grounded, and unmistakably intentional. This is about jewelry. But more importantly, it is about how you carry yourself through the world. Before we continue, I invite you to subscribe to the Jewelry Mind. By subscribing, you stay connected to refined insights on jewelry psychology, silent luxury, and the emotional intelligence behind what we wear, knowledge that deepens both style and self-awareness. The psychology of proximity. Psychologically, power is closely tied to proximity. What remains close to the body gains influence over the mind. Necklaces sit near the heart and the voice, but they exist primarily in the visual field of others. They frame the face. They complete an impression. Their meaning is often external. How one is perceived, remembered, or admired. Bracelets behave differently. They live in motion. They enter awareness repeatedly, without effort. Every gesture, every reach, every pause at rest brings the bracelet back into consciousness. This repetition creates familiarity, and familiarity creates authority. Over time, the bracelet becomes less about ornament and more about regulation, a gentle reminder of posture, restraint, intention. Historically, this is not accidental. Across cultures, bracelets and cuffs were associated with vows, roles, and responsibility. They marked boundaries between freedom and duty, impulse and control. Even today, the sensation of weight on the wrist can feel grounding, almost ceremonial. An elegant woman may not articulate this logic, but she feels it. She understands that some pieces support her inner structure, not her outer image. This is why bracelets often feel powerful. They do not decorate identity, they stabilize it. Why certain women choose what can be felt. There is a quiet distinction between jewelry chosen to express and jewelry chosen to contain. Necklaces often speak. Bracelets listen. Women who gravitate toward bracelets frequently possess a particular form of confidence, one that does not require constant reflection in the eyes of others. Their sense of self is internal, regulated, and calm. They choose pieces that accompany them, rather than announce them. This does not mean necklaces lack meaning. It means their function is different. A necklace completes a narrative presented outward. A bracelet reinforces a narrative lived inward. In moments of pressure, uncertainty, or decision-making, the bracelet remains. It is touched unconsciously, adjusted subtly, felt even when forgotten. These micro-interactions create a sense of continuity, a physical reminder of composure. This is why some women feel oddly exposed without something on their wrist, even when fully dressed. The absence is not aesthetic, it is psychological. Bracelets offer containment. They hold intention close. In a world that constantly invites performance, choosing jewelry that prioritizes sensation over spectacle is a quiet form of sovereignty. It suggests that elegance is not something performed, it is something maintained. understanding this distinction changes how one chooses jewelry. Not by trend or occasion, but by inner requirement. And once that awareness settles in, bracelets are no longer accessories. They become allies. Jewelry reveals how a woman relates to herself before it reveals anything to the world. If this reflection resonated with you, I invite you to like, comment, and subscribe to the Jewelry Mind for future explorations into the psychology of jewelry and silent luxury. There are other videos waiting for you here, designed to deepen both style and self-understanding. Thank you for watching.